Well. We got Louis C.K., weed and texting. I've heard about drunk and texting, but I've never really heard about weed and texting. So let's see how weed and texting differs from drinking and texting. Tap in.
I can get you right, I can get you whoa. I can show you how to shine on the center stage. Every time you hit my line, I'm like, ooh, every time you hit me up, I'm like, ooh.
Alright, welcome back to the channel. For returning subscribers, thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos. Not only you subscribe and like past videos, but I can continuously click on the new videos that I put out. So I am grateful, appreciate you. And those who are seeing my face for the first time, welcome to the channel. Let's take our relationship further by having you subscribe. You should subscribe because when you subscribe, you will get videos that are both entertaining and educative. Entertaining and educative. Entertaining and educational. There you go, that's the word. Entertaining and educational. That's what I guarantee for you. You will learn something in every single video, some nugget of wisdom, but also leaving with an entertainment aspect that you can, that brightens up your day a little bit here and there. So I hope that I can provide that to y'all. But without further ado, let's get into it. You got Louis C.K., weed and texting. Let's see what's good.
Having children is a big responsibility, and I've never really done very well at it. Made a lot of mistakes, some of them big, some of them small, Like, I'm still a person, I still am an idiot, still, like, I got high one night, I got really high, because I don't do drugs, I never do drugs, never. So that when I do, they're way more fun. To me, that's my best advice about drugs. If you want to enjoy drugs, never do them. Never. Because then when you do, they're actually fun. Because when drugs are part of your life, they're just another pain in the ass in your life. It's just, my drugs suck. I don't want to have that problem. I always want to be that person where it's a new thing. Somebody's like, hey, you want to try this? And I'm like, oh, I don't know, I should. It's crazy. I don't even know how to do it. I mean, what is this? Anyway, I got my friend had a little vape. I'm a little worried, honestly, by the young people with the vaping and they just do this and then they just vape and they just stand on the corner and puff and look at the fucking thing. And I miss you. That's what it is. I miss you people. Because you used to stand around like this, and I get to go, fuck that one, and that was okay. But now I'm just looking at the top of people's heads now. But I didn't realize how, like my friend, I have a younger friend who vapes, and she told me it's just to kind of like calm down. She's like, I barely feel it, Sometimes it helps me sleep. So one night we're hanging out, I'm like, I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. Maybe I'll just try it. So I took one little tiny hit. I was insane. I was completely insane. I was in my house. I couldn't even walk past the window. I had to go under the windows because I was afraid of the inside of my own brain. So I started texting people, just texting. I'm so high. I'm so fucking high. I'm so high. And I texted, to another friend. I'm so high. I want to suck the hot jizz out of my own dick and get higher. That's what I wrote. I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you that's what I wrote. And I sent it. And then later I looked at my text and I was like, I think I might have sent that to my 12-year-old daughter. I think it's possible. And I didn't, but I too easily could have. Now my kids are in my phone. There needs to be some very reliable firewall that says these numbers are much harder to text. That you can't just, whoops, traumatize her irreversibly. That you can go like, to write to these numbers, I have to solve the Hellraiser puzzle, and I have to, there's two guys with the keys at the opposite room that turn them at the same moment. And there's a warning. Are you sure you want to send this picture of your pubic hair to your ex-wife's mother? That's how you want to break the silence 6 years since the divorce. This is my pubic hair. Look at all of my pubic hair. How have you been?
like real talk. Like when you start using substances, especially if you're not used to it, you start doing some crazy stuff, bro. Some crazy stuff.
I can't have you driving down the road in a Skyjack drinking beer. Why don't you come on down and talk to me here for a minute? Let's figure this out.
Man, I gotta get back to work.
No, just come on down. We'll get this figured out and we'll get you back to work. Steve, come on down. Steve, come on down.
Come get me. How about that?
I'll tell you what, Steve. We can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way.
Come on up.
The hard way, on the way to jail, we're going to stop by the hospital.
Oh, maybe I'll come down. Maybe I won't.
And like, it's ridiculous. For some people, weed or alcohol or porn or whatever it is becomes an addiction, and you can't even like prevent yourself from stopping it. It's like every single day or every other day, I need this to get through the day, right? So it's like, to a certain extent, it's okay, it's cool, but like once it becomes addictive, and that there's like a fine line between addiction and recreational use, right? So for those of you who are, going towards that, skewing the scale of being addicted to it or finding it like hard to stop, then you may want to check out the free video in the description and the pinned comment called the Truth of Addiction program. Essentially, it walks you through exactly how these types of substances, whether that be coffee, weed, porn, alcohol, they activate the pleasure systems in your brain and generate a lot of dopamine, right? And it gets to the point where your brain almost needs it to function normally again, because of the fact that it's constantly being spiked with dopamine time and time again. So it's like your brain has like created a system, a environment in which it almost needs it to function in day-to-day life. See, some people, they can't go a day without having a cigarette, or a day without drinking alcohol, or a day without smoking weed, and it's like, bro, you're addicted, B. You're addicted. See that? I always speak of my own personal example, right? And being addicted to porn, like I couldn't even go like a week or two without, stroking the chicken, pretty much, right? But nah, what you said there in terms of having like a filter of sorts of who not to text, that's definitely needed. So whoever, the business people out there who want to like get that started, create a software of sorts where it filters out the people who are more harder to text than the regular everyday people. Cause like, imagine he sent that to his daughter or his ex-wife or whoever didn't need that message. That would have been an awkward conversation, for real. But yeah, real talk, if you have an issue with any type of substance, alcohol, weed, porn, cigarette, coffee addiction, check out the description and the pinned comment for the Truth of Addiction free video. It walks you through exactly what's going on in your brain, why you became addicted to it, and how you can stop it. So check it out in the description and the pinned comment as well. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the snippets as well. Don't leave my channel. Do not leave the channel. Please do not leave the channel. I got other banger videos for you to watch that are definitely going to entertain you as well. In here, the description, the pinned comment, and probably in my suggested side as well. But without further ado, y'all know the motto, as always, is if it does not feed you, don't water it. If it doesn't feed you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, don't water it. If it's not nurturing you or bettering you in any way, don't water it. And always keep that same energy. Be real, be authentic, don't be fake. Don't be fake to one person. Like, treat the janitor, the CEO, worker, everybody with the same level of respect and dignity. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's it. Deuces.
Hit you on a Thursday.